Brendan Fraser has made the comeback of the decade, but now that his career is getting bigger, he won't be small, and he said he's proud to not lose weight. When Brendan Fraser began his career, he was one of the most ripped actors in the 90s and 2000s, where he said he starved himself for George of the Jungle. He was left unable to work out after filming The Mummy 3 due to a serious injury, where he had several accidents during the making of The Mummy 3, as well as a major fall that injured his back heavily. Because of this, he had to have a partial knee replacement as well as 2 laminectomy surgeries because his spine was damaged. And because of that, for several years, he was unable to work out, act, or in some cases leave his bed. He also at the time was suffering from depression and began to binge eat. Having a difficult divorce where he was ordered to pay $900,000 a year to his ex-wife, and even though he wasn't making money in the 2010s, the court wouldn't lower the alimony. He was also sexually assaulted by Golden Globes head Philip Burke. But now that Brendan Fraser has made a comeback, many have asked him to do more movies as well as doing a Mummy 4. And Brendan Fraser said he'd be happy to do more movies or even sequels to his old one, but he said he wouldn't lose weight for the parts. And he'd regularly pass out because of his diet in Georgia jungle and doesn't want to have that kind of stress ever again in his life. So Brendan Fraser is back, but back on his own terms, and with that, I'm Charles Perral. Subscribe if you learned something.